Welcome to Date Audio.
Release your wolf.
Here you are, boys. Have you some water? Don't want you getting all dehydrated out there now, do we?
We appreciate it, sir.
Sir? You must be a good old boy then there, Mr. Alpha. I like that. Always nice to see some manners from the locals.
We try and remain respectful. Ain't good at it, but we try.
Well, let's see here. Vipermus? Huh, that's a fancy name for a country boy.
Ma was real into Greek mythology at the time. Then Jester came along being his twitchy, troublemaking self, and she thought he was so funny that, well, she called him Jester.
And, Mr. Alpha, says here your birth name is...
Don't. Sir, please.
What? You got a dumbass name to match your personality?
I know you ain't talking shit to me, Vipermus. You ain't even a viper.
Boys.
Sorry, sir.
It's all right. Makes the nights a little less long. I do love my work, but being a sheriff can wear on you now. Still, wouldn't trade it for anything. Now, let's get on. Mr. Alpha, could you just give me a brief overview?
I rode into town to see my sugar. My mate. My unofficial mate.
What are you in? It's complicated whirlwind?
At least I'm getting some, Vipermus.
Boys.
Sorry, sir.
You know, if I didn't know any better, I'd say you two were the ones having a lovers spat.
Hell no.
Boys. Yeah, I'll go ahead and drink some more of that water and cool off now, you hear? I ain't gonna tolerate too much more of that sass. Now, can y'all just kindly finish giving me your statement?
From my side, we got a tip to go investigate the bar and its owner. We got there. Jester acted like a damn fool to piss Alpha off. There was a chase. We fell into Devil's Hole. Been a hell of a night.
No fucking kidding.
I'm sorry, Alpha. Jester has these psychotic episodes sometimes. I've tried to get him help, but it's been difficult. I love my little brother. Scares the hell out of me knowing that I'm more than likely gonna find him dead one of these days.
I appreciate you apologizing, V, and I appreciate you helping me get sugar back earlier. For all the bad blood between us, I never wanted it. I never wanted to hurt you two, and I sure as shit never wanted to kill your old man. I'd give damn near anything, to be able to just leave this shit behind. All I want is to live with him.
Wanting out? Goodness, son, that's a dangerous ask, ain't it? Only way out I hear is death.
Yes, sir.
Well, it ain't much consolation, but you're always welcome to live here with your partner. Not much to do here, but hey, at least there's peace. I do love perfection. You know, feels like God still has his eyes here. But the ants, whoo, Lord, doesn't matter how many you kill, they just seem to keep on coming.
Yes, it seems like a nice place.
Well, It used to be a little nicer, see. Some of the critters out here can be vicious, and it ain't like you can just look 'em in the eyes and say, Mister, I don't like your attitude. No, sir. Just gotta squash 'em, burn 'em, poison 'em. Whatever gets the job done, huh? Can't have an infestation in your home, now can yous?
Yeah, Jester has a chemical compound he uses to keep ants out. Smart little fucker is also the biggest idiot I've ever met.
Ain't that how it always goes, huh? He does seem like he's good with his venoms and such. Maybe you oughta intern here at the hospital, eh? I'm sure folks could get used to a Naga if he behaves himself. Sure would be nice to have a more effective ant killer. Damn things are relentless.
I could ask.
Sure is funny how them ants turn on each other sometimes, ain't it? One big, well-oiled machine and one command from their little queen drunk on power, and they'll tear each other to shreds. Watched it happen once. Didn't have anything better to do. Took all night, but I was just so fascinated by it. Never was keen on ants, but there's something about that coldness, I reckon. No emotion, no humanity, no nothing. Crows came to feast the next morning. Shadows of their wings fell across the strange little battlefield. Almost felt like death himself was there. Actually, now to think about it, one of them there crows almost got himself eaten alive after his wing got damaged. Felt bad for the poor little thing, so I put it out of its misery. I got him stuffed and sitting over there, actually, right over there. Howdy there, Lazarus. Say, Mr. Alpha, you're one of them pack animal sorts, right?
Yes, sir.
Now I wonder, do wolves ever just turn on each other like that?
It can happen, yeah. It ain't pleasant when it does. Good story.
With respect, sir, we've told you everything. The rattlesnakes got a tip to investigate the bar. We went. Jester was an idiot. Alpha was a slightly lesser idiot.
Hey!
Oh, shut up. You know it's true. Tossing bikes around through a second-story window.
You kidnapped my mate.
Okay, we're all idiots.
Now, boys. Let's not start a ruckus. I don't want to have to arrest you if I can help it.
You've been giving us shit for years.
If you could have made any attempt to be better than your sadist of a dad.
Tisk. I thought you two would be more reasonable than this. I guess you boys will need a night in the slammer to cool off.
Wait, what'd you do?
Even though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I shall fear no evil.
There's something in the damned water.
Oh, son, ain't nothing in the water. Refreshing.
What? Why? Too loud.
Loud, son? Well, it's quiet as a mouse pissing on cotton in here. You sure you're feeling okay?
Let us out. Let us out. Please. It's agony.
Goodness. Well, I can't have any of the fine citizens of perfection suffering on my watch. Come on, boys. You can cool off in your cells a bit while I go get a doctor to see you. You hurt, Sugar. You're a dead man. You hear me?
If you hurt my brother, I'm going to make sure you suffer for it.
You seem like nice boys. Guess wolves and snakes just can't behave themselves. But we'll get things sorted once I finish up with. I guess Sugar managed to get out of bed. We can't be having that. Growing children need their rest. Well, damn. Sheriff's work ain't never done now, is it, Lazarus? Hey there, this is Dave, and I just wanted to take a minute to say thank you for listening to this audio. If you enjoyed it, consider dropping a sub if you haven't. It really helps the channel, and I appreciate it a ton. Also, drop a like and a comment and let me know what you thought. Consider dropping by my other channel. We got Dade's Gaming and Dade's for Dudes. Appreciate you, and I really hope you have an amazing day. Take care.